Every business, whether big or small, strives to have a reputation of being loyal, working hard for their customers and clients, and having excellent business ethics. But what actually are business ethics? And how do you incorporate them into your business? In today's video, we will be taking a look at what are business ethics, how to achieve good business ethics, and how to set the tone from the top. Hello, and welcome to another KYC Lookup video, where we bring you AML related content to help you enhance your knowledge in the fight against money laundering. Before diving into today's video, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Oh, and don't forget to leave us a comment with any suggested topics you would like us to cover in the future. We also have a special announcement to make, so be sure to watch until the end to find out what it is. So, on to today's video. What are business ethics? Business ethics are a code of conduct that applies to a business and its employees. Business ethics is what drives that code of conduct. Companies often voluntarily adopt principles of corporate ethics, but sometimes those principles can be imposed by legislation. A company's business ethics can shape the way it's seen by the world, its business partners and customers, so it can be key to success. But what does good business ethics look like? Good business ethics needs to be at the heart of every business, and there are some key points that you can follow to make sure your business maintains a high standard. Generally, there are about 12 ethical principles. Honesty. Truth in all matters is key to fostering an ethical climate. Bad news should be communicated and received in the same manner as good news, so that solutions can be developed. Fairness. Everyone should have the same opportunities and be treated equally. If this does not happen, then it is unfair. Leadership. Conscious effort to adopt all of the principles and incorporate them into business life is what goes towards good leadership. Not thinking of, I am the boss and you must do as I say, all goes towards creating a cohesive team environment. Integrity. Incorporating honesty, trustworthiness and reliability. Someone with integrity consistently does the right thing and strives to hold themselves to a higher standard. Compassion. Employees, the community surrounding a business, business partners and customers should all be treated with concern for their well-being. Having understanding and compassion towards all of your work colleagues opens up an environment of openness and makes you more approachable if any concerns arise. Respect. Having respect for everyone is of paramount importance. Everyone deserves dignity, privacy, equality, opportunity, compassion and empathy, as well as loyalty. Law-abiding. Ethical leadership should include enforcing all local, state and federal laws. If there is a legal grey area, leaders should err on the side of legality rather than exploiting a gap. Transparency. Without divulging trade secrets, companies should ensure information about their financials, price changes, hiring and firing practices, wages and salaries, and promotions are available to those interested in the business success, for example, directors and shareholders. And environmental concerns. In a world where resources are limited, ecosystems have been damaged by past practices, and the climate is changing. It is of utmost importance to be aware of and concerned about the environmental impacts a business has. All employees should be encouraged to discover and report solutions for practices that can add to damages already done. Training up. In the same way as taking the time to produce tailored policies for your internal organisation will help to improve things, Producing and providing training which is relevant to employees will pay dividends as it will increase the engagement and knowledge of risks your organisation has to manage. Employees need training to be aware of the indicators of suspicious activity within the respective industry, to be enabled to spot the difference between acceptable and unacceptable behaviour. Once the training is established, the focus should remain to keep up to date and relevant. In some jurisdictions, it is legally required to train employees on an annual basis to a level of competence and keep records of the training to prove diligence. Define your ethics. Defining your ethics clearly from the offset leaves no place for error by placing it at the heart of everything. Setting clear values makes sure you know how those correspond to behaviours, and then embed those values in how you make decisions about strategy, promotions, compensation, personnel, and so forth, without exception. Speak up. Giving employees the tools to express their opinions in a frank and open way without the fear of being wrong or perceived as not knowing what they are doing is an integral part of participating in good business ethics. Remember, your team is a product of your leadership, so create a culture of openness and understanding. Culture. Probably the hardest one to achieve, but the most important one for any company to fully embed effectively is culture. Meaning all employees pushing in the same direction and having clear definition of their roles and responsibilities. Therefore, it is so important from the very beginning for all employees and employers to have a clear understanding of what the company stands for and the standards that must be met. Having those at the top set the tone. Setting the tone from the top will have the best effect on good ethics trickling down to everyone else. Ethics needs to be more than just what's written on the wall in the office. Companies known for their high integrity have leaders who put the needs of their employees and customers before their own. They treat everyone with respect, are transparent, and accept consequences when they make mistakes. Well, there you have it. What are business ethics, how to achieve good business ethics, and how to set the tone from the top. Now for the special announcement mentioned at the start of the video. We have now launched our very own courses for you to take a more in-depth look at a variety of subjects, such as Introduction to AML, Beneficial Ownership, and Customer Risk Rating, for example. So make sure you visit our website for further details, and let us help you connect the dots in KYC. Thank you for watching the video, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe to watch more amazing videos.